Fully import. 100% made in Germany. These legs are good quality. The rest as well. Guys, it wasn't actually so... so I'm staying here permanently now since last year. I came in on a wedding visa. It wasn't actually so hard to find marriage material in your country. Did you know that, ladies? Namibian men are the best. Can we please get a round of applause for the Namibian men? Oh, I love them. Like my husband, for example, he dated me for like 3 weeks before I even knew his name. Some people call that stalking, he called it commitment. Yes, I was a little bit scared in the beginning of that kind of commitment, but I tried to break up with him then in the beginning, because it really scared me. I mean, that's weird. And I said, okay, Leicester, we are not dating. There's the door, take what's yours and go. The next moment he throws me over his shoulder and walks to the car. Yeah, that's my husband. But he helps me to understand Africa and Namibia a lot better. So that one evening I said to him, look, I want to drive around a bit by myself, experience a few things here. He comes home with a huge map, very well prepared, highlighters, rulers, and then he starts to mark areas for me on the map. Huh? And I suddenly feel like I'm in The Lion King. Do you know that movie? Yes. Everybody knows that, except that my name wasn't Simba, it was Leafy Pop. So he's like, okay, Leafy Pop, everything that the light touches is our kingdom. Oh, really, Mufasa? But what about that shadowy place over there? No, Leafy Pop, you must never go there. That's Katutura! I got mugged. Yes! I know! So exciting, right? I waited so long for this. Look, all my white friends got mugged before. Like, it put so much pressure on me. Excuse me? Do I not look rich enough or what? I was so upset. So, I even tried to increase my chances a little bit on getting mugged. On some evenings, I would just go out with like 4 or 5 handbags at the same time. I'm not kidding. I was walking like this. Handbags. Handbags. That one evening, that guy walks over to me and I'm like, oh yes, Jana, that's it. And then he offers me $100 for the green one. This is not how it works. Okay, but then finally, they made it work. They started to mug me and I was like, oh my word, this is my first time. I wanted it to be very special. You know, you never forget your first time, so it had to be dramatic. I rehearsed it at least 50 times. When they came and grabbed my handbag, I was like, no. I did it in slow motion. Stop! I wanted this moment to last forever. Why? And then I forgot about a very important thing, guys. I didn't have money on me. My husband always pays for everything. So shame these muggers, I felt so sorry for them. They made such an effort. They were all dressed up, they looked so professional with their black hoodies. And one of them had a cute little pocket knife. Yeah, and all they got was 3 tampons and an old chewing gum.
And I've realized working in the office is really complex. Because they're always very different characters, but they all have one personality trait that you'll find everywhere you worked. Have you guys ever worked in more than one job?
Yes, I have.
Yeah. But do you guys work? Because the comedy show is for free, so we don't know. Maybe you're like, oh guys, I'm also doing nothing. Brother Zali is wailing, let me just go to Hilton shop. We want to know. Maybe you're going to work after hours, Kalari says. Or Avani, as they call it now. But no, there's always the same characters in the office. It always just really annoys me. Firstly, there's always the token born again. The born again is always just throwing Jesus where he doesn't fit. It bugs me. Have you guys ever thought how sometimes God is not answering your prayers? Maybe he's also just busy. No guys, sometimes praying to God is like, you know, when you're trying to call MTC, he's just busy also.
Jesus.
Yes, those are the ones. Guys, but we're out here. NAB Comedy Circle, you guys are an amazing crowd. Yes. Gentlemen, why are you late?
Work.
Yes, nice. Okay. Nice. African time also, that's the thing. Okay, our next comedian is one of my personal favorite comedians. I don't know if you guys like this guy or not. It's up to you. But you also didn't pay, so you don't have a choice. Just sit and watch. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Joh White!
Hi guys, welcome. Yeah. Like Mark said, my name is Joh White. I'm one of the very few white comics in Namibia. And by that I don't mean I'm desperate for work, just I have a job, don't worry. You know, don't look at me, I'm just representing team minority tonight, it's fine. Because if you think about it, listen here, white people are like rhinos, they are endangered, they are not many. Okay, you can't just go shoot. Growing up in Namibia, growing up in for me, it had its pain, you know, it's been a pain, especially for me, because I stopped growing at 12. At least that's what the doctors say. But I'm not convinced, I don't know, I don't trust the doctors. I think they practice some kind of craft, but I'm not sure which craft. That one took a while, didn't it? Yeah, that's been my main problem my whole life. I've always been too short for my age. Like, it's a good day for me if I go to ShopRite and they don't ask my ID. Actually, that's not true. I don't go to ShopRite. Hashtag boycott ShopRite. Where are those days? You know, but am I married, I hear you ask? The answer is no. I've been single for a couple of years now, but it's by choice. It's not my choice, but it's still by choice. You know, but but seriously, I've only been single like relationship-wise. You know, like in other areas, like getting laid-wise, I've been, what's the word? Desperate. Now, at school, I wanted to be. I had the choice between an accountant or a gym instructor because I heard they both work with nice figures, but I chose wrong. I chose very wrong. Very wrong. Like, accountants are just different people. Like, different people, different species on their own. Like, normal people live in a world of left and right. I swear, accountants, they just live in a world of debit and credit. Like, don't play guys. Like, don't come to me and ask me for directions. Like, dude, where's your house? No, you just drive straight, then you make the second turn on the credit side. And then you drive straight, you see there's 2 trees on your debit side, then you wait there, house number 5. And I think just like your average Namibian boxer, we all have our weaknesses. But it sometimes frustrates me when people ignore their weaknesses. Because we see the selfies, we see the posts on social media. I'm perfect. I thought you were Festus. Your name says you are Festus. But no, I'm perfect. Then you have the other people, on the other side of the coin, who hate their lives. No, they hate waking up in the morning, they look in the mirror, they don't like what they see. Like, why don't you like it? Don't you ever just love yourself? I mean, do you ever masturbate? Yeah, okay, let's not get into that. That's a bit of a more hands-on discussion. But if you come later, we can talk about it. It'll be my pleasure. Like, companies are making, the social media, like vacancies and departments and stuff. Like, it's getting technical, guys. Like, people are getting paid to sit on Facebook the whole day. I mean, talk about useless. Seriously though, I mean, it gets complicated. I mean, what kind of a job is that? Do you think they even give training for that? Like Facebook class or something? Like a short course? Like, how would that be? You come there for the day, okay, hello class? Yes, sit down, please open your Facebooks on page 3. And read your news feed. No, please put up your hand if you want to poke, eh? Please put up, no, don't talk to me like you friend requested me here. What? What? You can get technical. Like today's lesson, we're going to do writing on a wall, which is not in your mother's house. I'm sorry, what? You are looking for who? No, he's not here. This is Facebook class. Yes, you are now in MySpace. Big up, see the girl got that one. Like, another interesting thing on the current front, I read that like China actually has a beautiful plan. Apparently they're planning to take over Africa by borrowing people money they can never repay. Now, I don't care where your products are from. That is genius. That is one way to have control over anything you want. That is genius. Those people are going to colonize Africa quicker than we can say quicker. Quicker. Like, they're going to come, guys, they're going to take over. they're gonna get jobs, they're gonna get your jobs. Colored people, they're gonna get your jobs, they're gonna be working in the bank, gonna be Chinese bank teller. Watch, Chinese bank teller, one of these days, welcome to First National Wank. We are glad you came to wank with us. No, we are not your standard wank. Guys, my name is Joh White, this has been Hilton. Enjoy your evening. Thanks for having me.
Our next comedian is also a lady. We're going all out, guys. The women are here. Yes. You know, they said men are trash. So we brought you golden trash. But we brought you some really cool females. So tonight, put around. Okay. Put your hands together for some girl. Her name is Ritha. So.
Hey, Namibia. It's quite a good country. A nice country, I must say. We have all sorts of funny tribes. Especially the Hereros, my in-laws. You know, the Hereros are always in an arguing mood. Like I see this with my husband, like, he's telling me he loves me. You know, Herero. But he went, boy, me go to bed. I'm like, it's it. Who's there? What happened? He goes like, no, I just said I love you. I'm like, okay. They are always in an arguing mood. You know, wherever they are, even in the parliament, you will see KK go. I'm just telling you that you must amend the bill for the prostitution. And the speaker goes like, Mr. KK, can you just lower your voice? Can you just change your tone of voice? Angry. I'm not angry, I'm just telling you. I'm not angry. That is how the heroes are. And it doesn't matter, even if they are in church, they do the same. And the chief comes, unsure about the English. Goes like, good night, everybody. My name is Michael. I'm the chief for the choir. We just want to sing one song. This song, she was taught by me by my grandmother. But my grandmother, she died now. My grandmother was a good girl. He teach me how to milk the cow. He teach me how to... Yeah, he teach me. Enjoy the song. Eventually, a Baltine starts the song. And she goes... And the chief just goes... Why, Motwere? You're like, it's a family. What is going on? And then you go to Damara choirs. Very organized choirs, very organized, very energetic choirs. They move together with their little dresses that are patched up here and then everywhere. The Zula dress. All those remaining materials become a dress. And they go like, I'm telling you. And yet the whole crowd goes like, you know, you go from side to side. The problem only comes when they have to sing English. That is where the problem comes. And they always have this very energetic conductor. And he goes like, you know, that time in a location, we were yes. I'm telling you, those poor state had nothing on us, man. I'm telling you, they were uprooting our houses, but we were singing. To the elob, I'm telling you, we were singing. They had nothing on us. Salinde, yeah, start this song, that one that says, you are Alpha and Omega. She's my favorite, that one. And Salinda goes, you are Alpha and Omega. And you're like, is that English? Really? The Vambus, they are my favorite. Very big tribe. Very funny tribe. I call them Opos. For all sorts of reasons. The Opos are the best, actually.
I agree.
They are choirs. They always have these 112 member choirs. And 100 of them are women. The rest are men. So these choirs have men, but you never hear the men voices. Now, what I like about the Opos is the fact that everything is swaponized. It doesn't matter whether it's a funeral, or it's a wedding, a confirmation, a baptism. It does not matter. Now here's how the song goes. Swapo. Founding father, Jesus. That's how. Verse 1, Swapo. Second verse, founding father. Third verse, Jesus. Like Jesus comes last and he's like, I'll be the Vambus. He's always the last. Now let's say for instance we are at a funeral. They go like, they always create a very quick choir, like chup chup. The choir is there. And the choir only needs a little bit of information about who died, how they died, and when they died. Okay, now the guy who died is Martin. They call him Maitina. Now Maitina died in a car crash. I'm telling you, this choir will come up. And these ones are like all excited. With their funny hairstyles, their shoes with the heels that are finished. And they go like, that verse is finished now. He sang about Maitina, we go the other way. They are done there.
Jesus.
You are like, what? You're like, really? Now this text is, I can just imagine if these prices increase. It's going to be chaotic, especially the first day. I'm sure we'll see on the news blanche choruses coming on. I'm Blanche Choruses, reporting from Katatura ShopRite. It's chaotic over here. It is alleged that the taxi drivers are ripping people off. And then she goes to interview someone. And you know who you find mostly at Katatura ShopRite? It's the Damaras.
Yes.
And then the auntie said, kom ek sê vir jou, amai. Kyk hè, amai. Hierdie taxis, hulle kan mos nie soveel geld vra nie. En doen net huiswerk. Ek buy nie so baie nie. Ek het kinders, ek het klein kinders. Ek moet ook milie koop. En na sukri. Hoe sal ek nou die taxi betaal? And Blanche goes, as you can see, the nation is in uproar. I'm Blanche Curry. terraces. Reporting from NDC News. And then the window column.